The wife could have given birth naturally, but the husband insisted on a C-section out of so-called love for her, because only then could he secretly swap the babies during the scheming woman's delivery. The husband thought his plan was flawless, but on the day of the delivery, a golden dragon suddenly flew into the wife's belly. Half an hour later, she smoothly gave birth to a baby girl. Since the girl was the reincarnation of the golden dragon, she was born knowing all things in the world. To avoid being swapped, the girl tried desperately to warn her mother about the father's scheme, but the woman was too weak, and soon fell into a deep sleep. Minutes later, the scheming woman really did enter the delivery room. While the mother slept, she quietly took the baby away. Just as she left, the woman suddenly woke up, because she had vaguely heard her daughter's thoughts. At that moment the grandmother walked in holding a baby. The woman thought she was hallucinating, until she noticed the red birthmark on the baby's arm was gone. She suddenly realized this wasn't her baby at all. To confirm her suspicion, she quietly went to the room next door. Seeing the scheming woman asleep, she secretly picked up the baby and checked. Sure enough, there was the familiar red birthmark on the baby's arm. She immediately took the baby back, and told her mother everything. But her mother looked shocked, because the scheming woman was her husband's sister-in-law. She had no reason to swap the babies. Just as the woman struggled to explain, the baby suddenly spoke, saying the scheming woman's baby was also the husband's child. The scheming woman didn't want her illegitimate child hidden in the shadows, so she planned to switch the babies. It was only then that the woman saw through her husband's lies. He had been secretly involved with the scheming woman all along. After his brother died, he frequently visited his sister-in-law, even let her move, and despite the gossip, the mother was furious after hearing the truth. She comforted her daughter, saying the whole family would stand by her no matter what. Meanwhile, the scheming woman thought she had succeeded, and even started hitting the baby. The husband rushed to stop her, afraid the nurses might see and ruin their reputation. While he was busy calming the scheming woman, the mother-in-law suddenly barged into the room, demanding to know why he hadn't visited his real daughter. Afraid of being exposed, he quickly pulled out a pair of gold bracelets, claiming they were a gift for his daughter, and went to give them to her. Watching him so attentively put the bracelets on the baby, the woman burned with anger inside, because she knew full well those bracelets were meant for the scheming woman's child. But the husband still didn't know. The babies had already been switched back. Not long after, when the husband tried to persuade her to quit her job and stay home to care for the baby, the dragon girl quickly warned her it was all part of his plan, so the woman firmly refused, and the conversation ended in a fight. The mother couldn't bear to see her daughter suffer, and urged her to get a divorce and leave him, but she wasn't ready to give up just yet. As a military wife, divorcing right after childbirth would invite criticism. More importantly, seeing the husband's fake affection, and remembering the scheming woman's cruelty, she made up her mind to utterly destroy the pair of scumbags.